Good day, this is Nation Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. My name is Angelo, your uncle. Now, this time around, the ministerial list has now been out, ministers have been confirmed and sworn in, they have reported to their various ministries and so on. Lots of secrets are beginning to come out gradually because these ministers have encountered new workers in their various ministries, and over the last couple of days lots of these workers don't even like their bosses because of the rumored information about these ministers before they even came to office. So there are secrets that have been coming out from different offices which I would like to share with our most lovely viewers. Now there is a plot by the National Security Advisor. You know who the National Security Advisor is? Nuhu Ribadu, the former EFCC chairman during the time or the government or the administration of Olusegun Obasanjo. Now, Nuhu Ribadu has a plan, a very, very big plan. And that plan is nothing more than to bring back Ibrahim Magu as EFCC chairman. You may start to ask, how did this happen and so on. Now, why is it that of all people, it is Nuhu Ribadu that was chosen as the National Security Advisor? What does he actually know on security over time? Fine, he has been the EFCC boss for some time, but that doesn't make him qualified to know security strategies and protection of life and property. All right, yes, all we know is he's a very, very good prosecutor as at that time. Now, I would like to break some secrets to you so that you know what Nuhu Ribadu plans to do and why he wants Ibrahim Magu, the former EFCC chairman who was sacked because of allegations of fraud, to come back. Now, from my most reliable source, National Security Advisor Malam Nuhu Ribadu is working frantically to bring back disgraced former acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, to head the anti-graft agency. Magu was sacked by former President Muhammadu Buhari and replaced with Abdurrashid Bawa, who is currently suspended and detained by the DSS. He was accused by the Buhari's government of not remitting over 48 billion loot recovered in foreign and local currencies. He was also accused of abandoning 14 fraud cases involving 118 billion and $309 million respectively. Now, the Ayo Salami panel set up to probe EFCC from May 2015 to 2020, when Magu headed the agency, accused him of suppressing high-profile cases involving 4 ex-governors and senators. Bola Tinubu had protested the sacking of Magu when there was a plan to sack him initially, who is his former ally from Magu's days in Lagos. Bola Tinubu, who was the national leader of the APC, tried to talk Buhari into not sacking Magu during those days. But Buhari adamantly did what he wanted to do. Magu, according to multiple sources, belongs to the Tinubu's political family. Now, you've heard the update. This secret file or this particular message was sent to expose what Nuhu Ribadu is planning to do. I told you that Nuhu Ribadu and Femi Gbajabiamila have a plot to become president and vice president respectively when Asiwaju exits power by any means, whether naturally or constitutionally. You know what I mean. So they are planning to take over government. Immediately such things happen, and they want to start drawing their allies closely. Hence the reason why Femi Gbajabiamila has been selling ministerial posts and public offices to the highest bidder, and hence the reason why he has brought Nuhu Ribadu very close. And Nuhu Ribadu is now planning to bring his most trusted allies to people like Ibrahim Magu, with Ibrahim Magu at the helm of affairs, and with him as the National Security Advisor. they will be able to control billions of Nigerians naira at home and in international banks. Yes, and that is the reason why Godwin Emefiele no longer in the picture. They will now bring one of their trusted allies to head the central bank, so that with this combination and with this combo, they will be able to perpetrate what they have to do perfectly with a mastery that has never been seen. That is that on that particular update. I have something on Peter Obi. Now, Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate, has been doing lots of visits lately, and in one of his visits recently, the mob wanted to really take him down because they were so excited with seeing a very, very good and straightforward man, and somebody who has no dark record politically, and somebody who really has stood for good governance and political stability all around Nigeria. So the people were, mad with excitement, trying to, pull the Labour Party presidential candidate down, who we believe has been in various locations during the last few days. Now, Peter Obi, in one of his interviews after the rally, urged the judiciary to please do the right things. Hence, the reason why we all say all eyes on the judiciary. He urged them to please do the right things, especially in the ongoing presidential elections petitions tribunal, because whatever they do at the tribunal, according to Peter Obi, will be a stepping stone. If it's a positive occurrence, it will be a stepping stone to rebuilding a new Nigeria, which is the plan of his own campaign council. So listen to him while he broke this particular information to the judiciary and lots of things he said after the rally. More details after the break.
It's possible. And that new Nigeria can also come from the judiciary. They are part of Nigeria. Nigerians are suffering. And we don't intend to stop until we start building that new Nigeria, where we are sure that Nigerians will start being pulled out of poverty, out of suffering. That government will genuinely start caring for the people. It's for them to have hope in Nigeria. What we are going through have happened in other countries of the world. And if we do the right things, we will take back the country. If we use the resources of this country in an efficient, effective manner, we will put people out of poverty. And I say it categorically, we know what to do. It is there. All we need to do is to do the right things, starting from fighting corruption. People cannot continue to be allowed to steal public money and live the way they want when everybody is suffering. People can no longer mismanage our resources. We need those who have the competence, the capacity, the character that is required, and the integrity that is required for governance to come on board. We cannot be running a government that is criminalized.
All right, you've watched the interview there by Peter Gregory Obi. What a man he is. Everybody wants to hear him talk. Yes, everybody wants to listen to his strategies. But I'm sorry, this man is not going to give you that strategy until he climbs or until he sits on that throne. Then he will now bring out his strategies, and you will know how he will curb all the problems of Nigeria, because he has said it countless times that he has the solution to Nigeria's problems. Don't doubt such a man. Please like our videos, share them. Don't forget to drop a comment for us in the comment section. Please, if you are actually watching me for the first time, tap the subscribe button, tap the notification bell too, so that you will always be updated anytime I drop a new content. I have something on Alison Madueke and on her ongoing case in the UK about an alleged bribery of £100,000. Now, that particular case, I will bring it to you in my next update, so I would urge you to stay back. That case is ongoing, but lots of names in the Nigerian government have been implicated as to having received and partaken or partook in the $100,000 or pounds, I beg your pardon, bribery by former Petroleum Minister Diezani Alison Madueke. Let me go to the next update. Now, I have something that I really unraveled from critical thinking and analysis. Did you know that I have told you times without number that Bola Tinubu does not joke with loyalty. All right, but while not joking with loyalty, which we understand, we shouldn't leave our public offices or our ministerial positions to people who are incompetent just because you want to repay loyalty. What am I trying to say? Dele Alake, Minister of Solid Minerals. This is a very, very bad decision. I will say it again and again. This is a bad decision. Of course, I'm not the only person to lament about this, because lots of people too have brought or have expressed their own reactions on the fact that Henry Dele Alake has been made the Minister of Solid Minerals. What does he know about solid minerals? Will you use our public offices, one of our most endowed natural resources, for a trial and error? Is that what you are trying to do, Bola Tinubu? This is so wrong. You give offices to competent people who have a track record. Don't give people who don't have or have little or nothing, especially on that particular field. Neither have they done anything important in such a ministry or in ministries given to them in the past. What am I trying to say? Right from 1999 down up to 2007, Dele Alake was the Commissioner for Information and Strategy of Lagos State under Bola Ahmed Asiwaju Tinubu. He did nothing, because I believe if he had done something, the subsequent governments that, or the subsequent administrations that had come, who were very loyal to Bola Tinubu, will have still kept him in the government. But because he did nothing, nobody retained him until Buhari came to power many years later, and then he brought in Dele Alake as one of his strategists. This is even because of the role Dele Alake played during the campaign period. So I would like you to watch this video so that you will confirm to me and you will know that Dele Alake's appointment was not based on merit, but it was deliberate. He said this himself. More details after this break.
Has been the major shocker in this entire cabinet, assignment of portfolios and all of that. However, I can tell you authoritatively, it's deliberate. My portfolio is deliberate. Now, everybody knows, at least those who have an analytical mind and who are following global trends in economic development, hydrocarbons are going down. Oil, petroleum is going down globally in the economic sector. Now people are moving away from those areas. Now you have electric cars, you have alternative fuel, you have gas, you have everything, which means our over-reliance on oil is going to be detrimental to the growth of the Nigerian economy moving forward. So what is the next bet? It is solid minerals. That's the next oil of Nigeria. Now, with this critical sector in mind, who will the president put there? The person he trusts most, the person who has a passion in his own estimation, who has the sense of responsibility, the knowledge, the vision, the courage to drive that sector and harness those critical resources for the benefit of Nigeria. And that's why I'm here.
Great. So what should Nigerians be expecting from your ministry?
Nigerians should be expecting a departure from the norm. Everybody knows what's been happening in that solid mineral sector of the economy. It's been frittered away. Nigeria has been shortchanged. We've been receiving the shorter end of the stick. There is going to be a critical departure from that norm. But I'm not going to reveal the strategies and tactics right now.
I will say this again and again. Honor is given to whom honor is due. Yes, and to whom more is given, obviously more is expected. So if Dele Alake, while he's shining his face all around, trying to show happiness and excitement over his ministerial appointment, trying to brag that he is the most trusted ally to Bola Tinubu, please, he should also understand, Dele Alake, that we need capacity, we need business, we need somebody to hit the ground running. We don't want somebody who will finish up our resources and run to a nearby country. Hence the reason why competence should be chosen over loyalty in most of the occasions. Thank you so much for staying with us. I hope you understood and enjoyed our obvious together. From our table here, we'll be drawing the curtain. See you next time. Bye.